Copperleaf in Palm City is the best kept secret for upscale living on Florida's Treasure Coast. If you've been looking for a gated community with custom homes, large lots, and top-rated schools without the country club price tag, this might just be the place you've been dreaming of. And as you drive along Martin Downs Boulevard, you may not even notice the sign as it's tucked in on the north side of the road. And behind that sign, there is beauty that lies beyond it. But let me tell you, this community has something very special. I'm going to talk to you about this amazing community, and we'll even go on a field trip to visit the neighborhood. Hi, I'm Maria Wells, a real estate broker right here in Martin County. I work with buyers and sellers who are looking for lifestyle change, whether you're relocating, upsizing, or just ready to downsize with style. And today, I'm bringing you inside one of Palm City's most desirable gated communities, Copperleaf. So let's dive in. Copperleaf is a private gated enclave of just over 370 single-family homes on 140 acres of natural preserves and conservation areas. It was developed primarily between 2008 and 2019, and you'll notice right away there are not cookie-cutter homes. You'll find Mediterranean and Florida-inspired architecture, with each home sitting on a larger-than-average lot. Many are about a third or an acre, a rare treat in South Florida. The landscaping is lush and mature, and winding sidewalks and peaceful lakes or preserve areas, creating a backdrop of quiet luxury. You can walk the neighborhood and hear the birds, not traffic. It feels upscale, yet completely unpretentious. Now let's talk about the homes. Most range from about 2,500 to over 5,000 square feet, with 3 and up to 5 bedrooms and often a den. Most of them have 3-car garages. Inside, you will find open layouts, gourmet kitchens, soaring ceilings, and light-filled living spaces. Many homes feature outdoor kitchens, expansive screened lines with private pools and even hot tubs in them. Often, many of them have views of a preserve or a tranquil lake. The location, well, it is spot on. You're just minutes from the Turnpike and I-95, which makes commuting or traveling a breeze. Palm City Elementary and Hidden Oaks Middle are nearby, and you're only 15 minutes from downtown historic Stewart and about 25 minutes to the beach. Even better, Copperleaf offers an impressive list of amenities without the burden of mandatory memberships. There's a clubhouse, pool, tennis, playground, and basketball courts, a fitness center, and walking paths that wind through the community. You'll see neighbors out walking dogs, chatting by the pool, or enjoying a peaceful evening stroll. It's active without being overwhelming, and the HOA fees or homeowner association fees, as of 2025, it's approximately $300 a month. That includes the security gate and access to all the amenities I just mentioned. This is just clean, easy living. You want to know who sort of lives in Copperleaf? Well, you'll find a wonderful blend. It's an all-age community with peaceful atmosphere and strong neighborhood pride. It attracts people who want space, quality, great construction, and a community that feels private without being isolated. So let me share a quick story of one of my recent clients, Greg and Lisa. Well, they were relocating from New Jersey, and they had toured a dozen communities, but could not find the right blend of privacy and lifestyle. So then I brought them to Copperleaf, and within 5 minutes of driving through, Lisa looked at me and said, "Maria, this is it." Well, they ended up buying a lakefront home with a screened pool, and now their biggest decision each morning is whether to swim before or after their walk. All right, now that you've heard me talk about it, let's take a little field trip to Copperleaf. So come with me. I'm going to show you what it feels like to actually be inside this terrific neighborhood. Well, now that you heard me talk a little bit about Copperleaf, I just have pulled up here, and right behind me is the guard gate going through this great development, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this is. Here's the clubhouse that I was mentioning, and you'll notice that throughout here there's very lush landscaping as you come into this development. You look down the streets, everything is tree-lined and peaceful. But this is a great convenient area for you to come do a little workout. Bring the kids, there's a little playground, there's a pool. And it's pretty early in the morning, so there aren't any people out here right now. However, you can see it's ample area for people to enjoy. Even if you have your own private pool, it's fun to come here and meet some of your neighbors and just sit here and relax. And again, everything is so beautifully landscaped. Little seating areas. You have the playground as I walk over there. Lots of green areas, which is unusual in South Florida because property is so valuable. Most homes are put on very small lots, but in this development you will see that that's not true. And I'm going to give you a little peek at the tree-lined streets that we're going to be driving on. So while we're here, I want to show you why people fall in love with Copperleaf, and also I want to point out one of my current listings. As we're going to my listing, I thought I would show you the street leading up to it, and you can see that it is just beautiful. All the homes are impeccably kept, beautiful landscaping, peaceful, quiet, and just a wonderful place that you could really call home. While we're here at Copperleaf, I wanted to point out one of my current listings that I have, which is at 4909 Gossamer Circle. And this is a fantastic example of what Copperleaf has to offer. So come on in. I want to turn the camera around and show you as we walk through that door. It's beautifully designed with over 3,000 square feet of air-conditioned living space, high ceilings, a gourmet kitchen, split bedroom plan, including an ensuite, and also there is a flex room that can be used as a den, an office, a playroom, whatever you want, in addition to a 3-car garage. Now, when you go to the back of the home, that's probably one of the best-selling features. These sliding doors pocket back, exposing the beautiful Florida living into the home, or vice versa for entertaining. You can lay at the pool, you could put in an outdoor kitchen, whatever you would like to do. This home has it all, and guess what? There's more homes similar to this for sale that I would love to be able to show you. And you're probably asking, so how much did this home sell for? Well, it sold for $850,000 with a very happy buyer to have a huge home for this price right in Martin County. And there you have it. Copperleaf isn't just a neighborhood, it's a lifestyle. Quiet, beautiful, and well located. If you're looking for luxury without high HOA fees, privacy without isolation, and a strong sense of community, Copperleaf is the one to watch. Now, are you thinking about buying or selling in Copperleaf or anywhere in Palm City or Martin County? Well, I'd love to be your guide. Again, I'm Maria Wells, your Treasure Coast real estate expert. Make sure to subscribe for more community spotlight videos, local updates, and insider tips to help you make the most of Florida living. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay sunny.